I have faced defenders stronger than me. I have faced stadiums louder than fear. I have faced moments when the world expected me to fail. But nothing prepared me for this. A machine showing me my weaknesses. Not opinions. Not criticism. Not jealousy. Cold data. Precise numbers. Unemotional truth. And it hurt. When AI doesn't care who you are. Artificial intelligence doesn't admire trophies. It doesn't respect reputation. It doesn't care how many goals you scored. It only sees patterns. When I first reviewed my performance through AI-driven analysis, I didn't see a legend. I saw inefficiencies. Milliseconds lost. Angles slightly off. Moments where instinct was no longer enough. This is where you are slowing down. This is where others are catching up. No excuses. No emotions. Just reality. The pain of objective truth. Human feedback is soft. It comes with filters, respect, fear. AI is different. It exposes. Fatigue you deny habits you outgrew strengths that are fading. That moment felt like betrayal. I thought I was in control. And suddenly, a machine told me I wasn't. It wasn't disrespectful. It was worse. It was accurate. The internal conflict. I had a choice. Reject the data. Or accept the pain. Most people protect their ego. Champions protect their future. Still, acceptance wasn't easy. Because every weakness AI revealed was something I had built my identity around. Speed. Explosiveness. Automatic reactions. Seeing cracks there. Felt like watching time touch you for the first time. Why this moment mattered. This wasn't about football. It was about control. For years, I mastered my body through discipline. Now, something else was watching me more closely than I ever had. And it asked a brutal question. Are you willing to evolve, or will you defend who you used to be? The hardest opponent I ever faced was not faster, stronger, or more talented. It was uncomfortable truth. When numbers speak louder than confidence. Coaches give opinions. Fans give emotions. Journalists give narratives. AI gives numbers. And numbers don't negotiate. They showed me. Declining reaction windows, predictable movement patterns, micro delays in decision-making areas where intuition replaced precision. None of these were dramatic. That made them dangerous. You don't lose careers from big mistakes. You lose them from small ones you ignore. The ego's natural defense. My first reaction was resistance. I told myself, I've seen this before, I know my body experience matters more. But deep down, I knew something was different. AI wasn't saying I was bad. It was saying, you are no longer untouchable. That sentence hurts more than defeat. Pride versus progress. Every elite athlete reaches this moment. Protect your pride, or protect your future. Pride says, I've earned the right to trust myself. Progress says, you must earn tomorrow again. Letting data challenge instinct felt like surrender. But refusing it felt like fear. The silent fear. There is a fear no one talks about. The fear of being measured. Because measurement removes excuses. It exposes. Where effort isn't enough, where tradition slows evolution, where habits become limitations. The mirror didn't lie. And I couldn't look away anymore. Why this hurt more than loss? I've lost finals. I've missed penalties. I've been criticized publicly. Those moments fade. But this was different. AI didn't humiliate me. It redefined me. It forced a realization. Discipline must evolve faster than time. The turning point. Pain either breaks identity or rebuilds it. I chose to rebuild. Not blindly. Not emotionally. Strategically. If data could expose my weaknesses, it could help eliminate them. Accepting the truth was only the beginning. The real challenge was what to do with it. Because AI doesn't just reveal weaknesses. It demands decisions. Rebuilding without losing identity. I refused to let a machine redefine who I was. AI would inform me, not replace me. So I asked a different question. How do I evolve without losing what makes me dangerous? The answer was balance. Turning data into discipline. Every metric became a responsibility. AI didn't tell me to train more. It told me to train smarter. Shorter, sharper sessions, precision recovery instead of volume-adjusted positioning to reduce wasted movement, decision-making drills under simulated pressure. What surprised me most? I didn't feel weaker. I felt clearer. Clarity beats intensity. I realized. And clarity comes from understanding. When instinct and data collide. There were moments when instinct said, go. And data said, wait. This is where most athletes fail. They either ignore the data completely or surrender fully to the machine. I chose the third path. Instinct still led. Data checked its ego. Experience is powerful. But unchecked experience becomes arrogance. The mental shift. AI didn't just change my training. It changed my mindset. It forced me to separate emotion from performance, accept imperfection without panic, compete against my future self, not my past one. The greatest shift was internal. Improvement is no longer emotional, it is intentional. Control in a world of automation. Many people fear AI because it feels like control is being taken away. But I learned something different. Control is lost only when you stop thinking. The moment you outsource your judgment, you outsource your future. So I built rules. AI informs decisions, humans make them, discipline enforces them. That is how you stay in control. The quiet confidence. Something changed after that. Not externally. Internally. I no longer needed validation. The numbers were honest. The work was precise. The process was clean. Confidence doesn't come from believing you're perfect. It comes from knowing you're improving. The machine never apologized. It didn't care that the truth hurt. It didn't slow down to protect my ego. And that was the lesson. Pain is a privilege. Weakness exposed is not humiliation. It is opportunity. Most people live comfortably blind. They protect illusions. They avoid mirrors that talk back. AI didn't allow that. Pain is the price of precision. I understood. And precision is the foundation of longevity. Control is not about power. People fear AI because they think it replaces them. That fear comes from misunderstanding. AI doesn't take control. It reveals where you already lost it. Where habits became lazy, where confidence became assumption, where discipline stopped evolving. The machine didn't challenge my greatness. It challenged my complacency. The final shift. I stopped asking, am I still the best? And started asking, am I still improving? That question changed everything. Because improvement is infinite. Status is temporary. Why this matters beyond football. You don't need to be an athlete to understand this. AI, data, systems, they are everywhere now. They will show you your inefficiencies, your blind spots, your outdated beliefs. You can react in two ways. Defend your ego, redesign your discipline. Only one leads forward. The ultimate advantage. AI will keep evolving. So must you. But never confuse assistance with authority. Use technology to sharpen yourself, not to decide who you are. The strongest people in the future won't be those with the most power or data. They will be those with emotional control, mental clarity, discipline without excuses. The final truth. AI showed me my weaknesses. And yes, it hurt. But pain is temporary. Growth is permanent. If you're brave enough to face the truth, nothing, not time, not machines, not competition, can take your edge. Final line for maximum impact. Let the machine measure you. Let discipline shape you. But never let anything replace your mind.